Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. CJ put it best, CNOX, CNOX, I can't believe we're making this a thing. You know, and I deserve it after not having hardly anyone to talk to about this game for a decade. I feel like I've earned this. CNOX, CNOX. Alright, so last we left off, we finished Chapter 4, and we're doing some Affinity Quests. This time, probably more Affinity Quests than side quests, maybe Chapter 5, we'll see. Because we pretty much can do Chapter 5 whenever, because we've done all the prerequisites. You know, there's some Affinity Quests that we can, or that are unlocked, but we're not high enough level to do them yet. Although we're pretty close. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of in particular that I knew I could do right now that we finished Chapter 4. It's so cool that, like, you don't have to have Elma and Lynn with you when you do Affinity missions anymore. Because that was, like, a requirement for so many of them back in the Wii U version, so it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna lose out on all this precious affinity with all the other characters, and we'll have to do it later. Not in this version. No. For this game, no. You're talking to the person that probably put in like hundreds of hours into both of the Breath of the Wild duology games, and 700 hours into Three Houses. So no. The ties that bind. Yeah, I know I do so much of it in Endgame for that reason.
Friend of yours?
Definitely not friend.
Guess they're twin brothers, wonder if they're rivals.
Rivals? Ha! More like eternal enemies!
Tora is eternal nemesis of Tatsu.
Look, it's original Tora.
Ah, so yeah, rivals.
Tatsu meet Tora here in New LA. Sparks fly from eyes in first second. In that moment, Tatsu know he would one day battle Tora for supreme Nopon supremacy.
So, like, frenemies?
Anyway, Tora has been looking for Tatsu. Tora have juicy and special bit of news to share.
Why would Tora share hush-hush secret with Tatsu?
To make Tatsu owe Tora favor, of course. So, Nopon Caravan recently moved into Noctilem.
And Tatsu not care about stupid Caravan.
Oh no? Even if Caravan is Dodonga Caravan?
What?
He's like, what the frick?
Oh, will you stop pacing around already?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the big deal about this Dodonga caravan?
Nopon are nomadic people, travel in caravans. Caravans are named after Nopon leader at time caravan is formed.
So this is a caravan established by a Nopon named Dodonga?
Yes, Dodonga is great hero Pon who made even greater caravan.
But what's any of that got to do with you, Tatsu?
Everything to do with Tatsu. Tatsu was born in Dodonga caravan. Mama Pon still lived there.
Your mother's there? Why haven't you gone to see her before this?
Caravan moves every few days, and Tatsu lose track of Dodonga caravan after being captured. Tatsu could not go back for visit even if Tatsu wanted to.
But now that you know where it is, are you going to go back?
Now Tatsu is pillar of Blade community. If Tatsu leave, entire city could come crashing down.
Or maybe no one would notice.
Mean Lindley is mean!
All right.
He's like, I will punch you,
Let's go
Lindley.
pay this caravan a visit together. It can be a goodwill tour of sorts.
Hey, yeah! I want to see where Tatsu comes from.
Say it sounds like fun, say you don't want to meet a whole pack of Tatsus. Yeah, sure, sounds fun.
I'm curious to see what a Nopon caravan is like. Do you live in trees like big fat squirrels?
Okay then, Tatsu is ready. Ready to confront demons of past. Ready to face uncertain future. Ready to visit Mamapon.
And completely ignore the mean comment that Lindley just said.
What a little drama queen.
The ties that bind. Head to Tatsu's childhood home of the Dodonga caravan and get him to confront his past. Yeah, of course, I know the one thing with the, these affinity quests, they kind of balanced it out. It's like, yeah, you can take 3 people, at least for the fights, that aren't Elma and Lynn, but only the first person out of the 3 of them, so in this case, Fog, gets affinity in the cutscenes. So whoever you really want the affinity to go towards, you really want to pick that as your number 2 for these particular affinity missions. Alright. Going back to this cave. So the thing I kind of figured out pretty recently, it kind of came up around the time this remake got announced. I swear I had heard that voice actor before. Because, like, then he went on to do a bunch of other projects, and I'm like, this voice really sounds familiar. Turns out he voiced Tora in this, and that's where I knew him from. I'm like, that... Because, like, obviously, comparatively, he sounds way more normal in the other roles he's been in, even if said characters have been a little unhinged. But, like, it's like, of course I recognize you from the one time you're voicing a Nopon. Gosh darn it. Because, like, he's done other... like, various other projects, like, with anime and stuff, but, like, in terms of stuff that's been on this channel, he voiced Alron in Octopath 2.
This bring back memories. Tatsu finally back in Dodonga Caravan, where it all began.
Is that Tatsu?
Tatsu? No. Tatsu was eaten alive by Prone.
Datapon!
It's Datapon!
Datapon, cook dinner! Datapon have presents?
Hey, wait 1 minute.
You left all these children behind?
Are you telling me you're actually just some middle-aged deadbeat?
You're just like, and drawing this out.
Tatsu's still sweet Nopon boy of 13.
Hush, little Pon. That is not your Dada Pon. That is your brother Pon.
Mama Pon!
He's like, thank you for being around so I could actually explain this to my friends.
Coco, Mama Pon of Tatsu.
Well, I suppose you'd better introduce us.
Coco never dreamed for a minute that Tatsu's still alive.
Tatsu also gave up hope when he was dragged off by Nasty Prone. But then, new friends saved Tatsu.
Oh, where are Coco's manners? Coco is very pleased to meet Tatsu's hero Pon friends.
The pleasure is ours, Coco. I'm Elma, a friend of your son's.
And I'm Lynn. Nice to meet ya.
Mention that Coco looks lovely, say Coco looks good enough to eat.
Oh, friend of Tatsu is so charming and obviously smart.
Throne is like, good job.
Tatsu is just glad to see Mama Pon safe.
Caravan scattered to 4 winds after attack.
That must have been terrible.
Tatsu thought home was gone forever.
I'm glad you made it back, Tatsu.
Thank you, Lindley. Oh, Tatsu is now 13 years old, Mama Pon. That means he is full-grown Nopon. And now Tatsu is ready to accept glasses Mama Pan says she hold until he turned 13.
Right. Those.
Are they special in some way?
Very. Dada Pan wear glasses when he was young, no Pan. Tatsu inherited glasses, but promised not to wear them until all grown up.
Where's your father now?
Tatsu, not one to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. Coco sorry too, Tatsu. Coco was sure Tatsu was gobbled up. So Coco hurled glasses into sea. Is old Nopon tradition. Loved one entrusts item to sea, so it can float to absent Nopon.
But those glasses special. Glasses are only thing Tatsu have to remember Dadapon.
Offer to help find the glasses, tell Tatsu to get over it. That's what I love about this game. It's like, you can either just be like the nicest person on the planet, or you can just be the biggest asshole.
That's right. If she threw him
And
in
yes,
the
there's
ocean,
one playthrough I did was I referred to as the asshole run.
All hope not
Where I was
lost
just as mean as possible,
Miss Coco, would you show me
just
where
to
you
see
keep the
what it would
glasses?
be like.
I'll see if I can track the current. Of course! And they should be right about here.
Yeah, it turns out in that run, a lot of people can die.
Tatsu go there right away.
Search for Tatsu's father's glasses on the shore south of Primordia's Biano Lake. Yeah, I'll go back for that once we're done with this. Wee.
No luck.
Same
Floating
here.
sword.
Ah! Nasty beastie have Dadapon glasses and dirty mouth.
Are you sure?
Yes, Tatsu's super sure.
It's headed for the base of the falls.
Let's move.
Alright, back into this cave. Making sure to avoid that Grex like the plague. When did Josh get here? Hi, Jeppy Man. Bye, Jeppy Man. Yeah, when Tatsu mentioned it originally, I thought you could actually break the follow ball. Thank goodness you can't. That would have sucked otherwise. Yeah, you technically don't even have to fight the dinosaur, you can just grab it.
Yay! Tatsu got them back.
I'm really happy for you.
Coco will be thrilled to hear it. Let's go share the news.
Right.
Now let's sneak out before we get spotted.
Unbelievable! Tatsu really find glasses!
Is Mama Pan proud of Tatsu?
Mama Pan is proud that Tatsu have wonderful friends to help.
There's no fooling her.
Go on, Tatsu. Try on glasses.
Right.
Hey!
Glasses give Tatsu refined and mature look, right?
Ah, Coco reminded of Hubby Pan when he was young. Tatsu looks just like Nopan that Coco first fall in love with. Those are your memento of your father?
Memento? Not even funny, Linley. Linley make it sound like Tatsu Datapan already kicked bucket.
Wait, he's alive? Sorry, I thought
So where is your father then?
Hubby Pan chosen as Hero Pan of Legend for this year.
Right! Ancient Nopan tradition says Hero Pan of Legend go off to fight wicked gods. This year was turn of Datapan.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to pick heroes based on turns.
Still, it's quite the honor.
Honor is less important than paycheck. Hubby Pan better slay few dozen gods if he plans to feed many children. He have until end of year to rack up bonus and cover expenses. Oh, come on. Please take good care of Tatsu, friends. Are you sure you don't want to stay with your family?
Tell him family should stick together, tell him he should stay in case you need rations.
Of course friends need Tatsu. And if friends beg this much, Tatsu have no choice but to come with them.
Great. Now the little potato is going to have a huge head. Of course, the head is the best part.
Blade is true home of Tatsu now. Besides, now Tatsu can come back and visit Caravan anytime.
This is true.
Just remember, Tatsu is next in line to be Caravan leader. Work hard with nice friends and become Nopan worthy of title. He's going to lead you? Did Coco forget to mention? Present leader of Dodonga Caravan is Coco. What?
So one day, Tatsu will follow in footsteps of Mama Pan. Then Tatsu will be most important Nopan in Caravan.
This is legendary Nopan spice. Coco want friends to have it. Really? Gee, thanks!
Okay, Mama Pan. Tatsu leaving, but we'll visit again soon.
Mama Pan will be waiting.
After Tatsu found his father's sunglasses, Coco finally had to acknowledge that her son was no longer a child.
See, Fry? I'm getting stronger.
And Fog leveled up. Alright, we'll do that one next. Especially since we're in this neck of the woods, literally. I'll see myself out now. Bye. End of stream! Tutors! Stay back, you stinking monsters! I'm not about to end up being dinner for some damn sultans! Seriously, Howard, if you have time for this level of wailing, why don't you kill a few of the damn things to make yourself useful for once? It's suicide to take them on alone, though I bet you'd like that for me, wouldn't you? And when did I become the useless one anyway? You're the genius who wrecked the helicopter, and whose constant nagging caused the very fight that made me crash land here, huh? Oh, of all the immature, irresponsible, we're about 50 meters from death right now, but if it means I don't have to listen to you whine for another second, then I welcome it. Oh no, you don't get to give up that easily. Besides, if we keep shouting, we might scare the Sultan off. Or better yet, a friendly might hear us and come help.
I'm going in. Be careful. This has it's sure to work now. Here comes some more in. Balance breaker! Got it! I won't miss this chance. More hostiles! Watch out! We're in a good position.
He's like, I can make that happen.
Rising flame! Here goes!
Ah yes, Sultans, the enemies that make the funny noises, including and especially when they die.
I won't miss this chance. Okay, I'll try and hold out. Tornado blade! Tornado blade!
Tornado Blade!
Tornado blade!
I was like, could you shut up already? No.
Flame grenade! Rising flame! We're in a good position. Move it! First down! It's sure to work now. Assault hammer! Down you go! You think I can manage to cover fire? Keep shooting. Spiral hole! Rising flame! Our head is spinning! Breaker! Triple and pile. It's sure to work now. Weaken the tornado blade! Victory is ours.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Alright, we reached Affinity Level 1 with Fog.
Nice.
Between the crash and the welcome party, I figured my number was up. But then you arrived. Nice to know we haven't been forsaken entirely. Tell him Roscoe asked you to help, inquire about the cargo. Seriously? Wow, next thing you know, it'll be snowing in hell. Sorry, Roscoe's just infamously stingy. Never thought he'd shell out for help. But hey, I'm glad to be wrong. Even more glad he sent someone like you. That said, I'm afraid we're not at the fire just yet. We need to repair the helicopter. Siska's shoddy piloting and maintenance work caused the crash, but I suppose pointing fingers isn't going to help anyone now. Anyway, I hate to lean on you for everything, but could you possibly procure 2 new anhydrous radiators and a spherical EM motor? I need to stay here to guard the helicopter. Siska's performing maintenance inside. We're basically pinned down. Agree to obtain the parts, express concern about whether they can really defend themselves. I mean, I panicked and it hit a little baby last time, but I got my composure back now. We're good. I'll keep the helicopter and its cargo safe, and I suppose Siska too. You can concentrate on gathering those parts for the repairs. Time to go material hunting.
The sleeping dogs have risen.
Be careful. Let's weaken them first. Hammer! It's sure to work now. Arcing horn! Triple the enemy. Balance breaker! Tornado blade! Rising blade! Spiral horn!
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Alright, let's run away from said dogs then. Still kind of getting used to, like, the fact that, L's face has been kind of, like,
What a nice hot welcome.
I guess modernized, I guess, or maybe, like, I don't want to say fixed, because the Wii U was fine, but, like, it definitely looks different than it did in the Wii U version. I mean, to be fair, all their faces do, but especially L's.
I think we need a little pick-me-up.
Sorry, guys. Hit them while they're still gloating.
Like, I was just trying to leave the forest, darn it! Oh, I guess we're leaving from the, or we're, heading there from the Primordian, then.
Not what I was hoping to run into. Use melee attacks.
Well, we don't have a choice, Mad Mercer, I mean Lau.
Did it! Triple them and pile on the head. Rising Blade! It's sure to work now. Lay out the cover fire. Fire. Buff up now. Play it safe. Tornado Blade! I'll run with this. First down! I get it. Bro movement. Okay, fire away. Rising Blade! Defensive stance! Use an aura to hold out just a little longer.
Spiral horn. Wild slash.
Come on. Rising Blade! Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this chance. Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade!
Wild down.
Tornado Blade!
Thank goodness for seemingly infinite Tornado Blade.
Tornado Blade! Assault Hammer! Tornado Blade! Arcing Horn! Spiral Horn! Rising Blade! Cover fire! I won't miss this chance. This is wearing me down. I need healing. Rising Blade! Arcing Horn! First down!
An aura right now might lead to good things.
Watch me go! Don't get the chance to rest!
I owe you one. This will tide us over. Wild slash.
Vaughn's like, save me, I'm still dead.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
It's time. Thank you. Lay down some cover fire.
You saw this coming.
Rex is killed. Alright, got that. Now let's go get the spherical motor. Which, of course, is halfway into Noctilum. Well, we're going on a journey.
That's right.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Let's wake them up with some gunfire. I won't miss this chance. Triple the
But let's also try not to trigger the tyrants over there.
sure to work now.
3 in a row.
First down.
Shoot to kill.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Balance breaker. Tornado blade. Arcing core. Tornado blade. Assault hammer. Rising blade.
Kind of created its own beast in its entirety. The fact that they made that, like being able to essentially spam attacks, saying as long as you've got that gauge up. It's like, yeah, I can just do Tornado Blade like 7 times in a row if I want.
Tornado blade.
Every single encounter.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Victory is ours.
Let's go.
That guy can just cheese this if I want. Yeah, like I said before, if you want the authentic Wii U experience, don't use that.
As you wish. Use melee attacks. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Of course, one thing I'm wondering is how broken it's gonna be once we get into Overdrive.
Tornado blade.
Like, if you know the strats, that's broken as it is. This is gonna make it even more broken.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Assault hammer. Fire away. This will bust them open.
Ah, I see, I was correct. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, it's like anything else. Newer versions had to make it easier. It's like you just keep it the same difficulty by just not using it. Elephant's Trunk. FN Site 220. Guarded by 2 man-urks because they're buttholes.
Nope, I'm at force.
Welcome on in to us traveling halfway through Noctilum to get a piece of machinery.
Tornado blade.
Welcome to Tornado Blade.
Tornado blade.
More specifically, Robbie Damon's screaming Tornado Blade.
It's time. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Turn this around. I'll run with this. Rising blade. Good. Now get in there.
Put a sock on them.
Tornado blade. Scott. Grenade. Attack the
Now I'm
blade.
getting somewhere.
Green hands. Balance breaker.
This is what I needed.
Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits! It's sure to work now! There! Keep shooting! Assault hammer! Sidewinder! Rising blade! We're in a good position. Move in!
But if you insist.
Lay down some cover fire! I won't miss this chance! Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
Alright, the man-urks are dead. Checkpoint. And I was like, the power of those probes, just because of, or the research probes, it's so much money now. Trust me, you're gonna need it eventually, because one of the side quests is like, hand over all your money. That's how I would sum that one up. Like, at one point, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have, like, millions of credits. Like, we're talking that amount of money. It might even be more than that. I just distinctly remember at least one of them being in the realm of millions. Canopied Nightwood. Ah, we found the durians. A patrol copter sent to Noctilum is lost near Elephant's Trunk. Hope the crew's safe, but with all the indigents out there, it's hard to be optimistic. Oh yeah, that, like, it's not a tyrant, but it's still a level 50 enemy. Watch out for Big Monkey. And also Smaller Monkey. And Flying Bugs. And everything else, really. Yeah, you should be okay. Keep collecting that money. Well, I know eventually if you want to buy the more expensive skills, that's where you really need a lot of money and Moranium. My gosh. Whoa. Yeah, this part of the forest is where I'm really starting to notice the upgrades and the graphics and everything. Like, the Wii U version looked good, but just comparatively this looks better. Oh, there you go. Alright, level 24 Tyrants. Yeah, one thing I appreciate in this game is that they make it way more obvious where the Tyrants are at, because they're like, yeah, it's got those, like, wing-looking things around its level, and plus there's a crown. Vehicle wreckage. Alright, looks like we got about 1,000 meters still. Or a kilometer. I know they just kind of have it in just meters, like even if it says like 4,000 or 5,000 meters, but I'm like, at what point do you just say kilometers? Some of these are live indigents, so it's like, be careful. Yeah, like that one.
Get in there! Bullseye! Keep shooting! I'll make sure to leave a dent! Archie! Got him! Lay down some cover fire! I won't miss this chance! Tornado blade! Tornado blade! First down!
This is gonna be a running joke at this point. It's like, when in doubt, use Tornado Blade.
Tornado blade! Archie tornado blade!
I ran out of Tornado Blades in this encounter.
You see that, Fry?
There it is.
World.
Well, time to kill another one with the power of the first offensive stance. And then...
Tornado blade! My focus is balance breaker! We're in a good position. Move in!
Forte, but if you insist.
Yeah, one main reason I'm glad the quick timing thing is around, or that bar, is that it just expedites level grinding.
80% of success is showing them up.
Like, you just make the encounters go quicker, and it's just less of a headache. Alright, then... Yeah, just like in Oblivia, there's one butthole who just keeps running around and he's like, hey, I might murder you, I might not. I won't tell you. Like, gee, thanks. Plus, another mole creature over there is luckily not roaming around, but is still very much a threat at this stage.
Tornado blade! Scott! Did it! It's time! On the hits. It's sure to work now! Balance breaker! Shadow block! Spiral hole! Rising blade!
There you have it. 80% of success is showing them up.
He's not wrong, though.
Listen.
He's like, I don't mind following you around, Temenos, I just don't want to run into the ass caves again. I mean, we just fought some a while back. Oh gosh darn it! I hate that there's so many ass caves everywhere! You should stop saying ass caves, Elf. No! Why did he find that data terminal? What have we done?
All this experience just serves to make me
Ukai
stronger.
Pass. Watching out for the level 47 dinos who probably will kill us. Oh god. Run away, run away, run away for the love of everything. And then there's the level 28 dinos. So many deadly dinos. I mean, maybe the level 28 dinos I could take on. The level 47 ones, probably not. And we have a war point now, so why not?
All right, let's go around.
Offensive stance! Slash! Balance breaker! Scott! Hammer! I made sure this tornado attack from range! I won't miss this chance. Spiral hole! Lay out cover fire! Rising blade! Shadow block!
Well, and that's given we're just fighting one. If reinforcements show up, that's another story.
Upper hand! Tornado blade! We're in a good position. Move in!
We'll put the sock on them.
I'll take a gunfight. Great match! Balance breaker! Flame grenade! Scott high! Spiral hole!
Easy peasy.
80%
And
of
Temenos
success
leveled
is
up, which
showing them
means
up.
there's another affinity quest for a new character we can do once we're done with this quest. Then I think Doug's unlocks at level 20, so then we gotta level up one more time for his. And then Hope's, I think we gotta be at like level 21 or 22. FN Site 215. Alright, I think... Well, okay, never mind. We got some from the Skell wreckage, so one of those suckers down. Alright, so now we're in proximity of those items. Although they are not common drops, so this could take a bit. Well, darn! 2 of them right there. Maybe I just had the worst luck back in the day. It's entirely possible. I don't know if we're talking John levels of luck, but yeah. Yeah, so, just for giggles, once we're done with the side quest, I'll go fight the 47 dino. Like, for sure, once I'm in the level 40s and maybe even the level 30s, it shouldn't be a problem, but... We fought you already. Screw off. Just let me deliver helicopter bits in peace. Jeez. In peace, not pieces.
Did you actually...
You the guy Howard mentioned? He said he was, someone was bringing parts so he could get the heli up and running again. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Should be all we need to patch the main rotor. But to be honest, I don't really know how to go about doing that. Like, do I connect this part to the red wire? Is it the blue one? Frankly, could care less as long as it flies, but Howard would have a conniption if I said it that in front of him. We actually just had another fight before you showed up. The jerk ended up chasing me out of the heli. Anyway, maybe you should take charge of these repairs. If I touch it and the thing crashes again, I'll never hear the end of it. But he wouldn't dare say anything to you. Well, he might not say anything much to anyone if it crashed, right? Little gallows humor there. And this is one of those if you guess wrong, they will die kind of situations. If you want to get the good ending and you pick wrong, I'd recommend saving before you talk to her again.
Hey.
The main rotor that needs fixing. Can't remember whether you hook up the red wire or the blue one. Pretty sure to fly either way, so maybe just pick one at random and move on. Which wire will you connect the parts to? Looks like you've wrapped up the repairs. Slap a few random parts in and we're back in the air. It would be easy. Even the tail rotor's behaving. Thanks for the help. You're a helicopter repair expert and a damn sight tougher than Howard. Roscoe really outdid himself with you. I'll make sure he pays you once we're back at NLA. So I'll meet up when you first met him, alright? Now I just have to get back to the city without another huge fight. Yeah, of course you know you did it correctly because they're both there.
Thanks.
I've been waiting for you. Both Howard and Siska made it back safely, and with the cargo intact no less. The men are delivered to Granada GG with no time to spare. Can't begin to thank you enough. Ah, but forgive me, you're wanting thanks of a more practical nature, I expect. The helicopter made it back to safety. Roscoe, thank you for saving his men. Despite the ordeal, Howard and Siska are still at each other's throats. I no doubt they'll cause more trouble in the future. Keep your contact information handy. Mission complete. So yeah, if you pick the red wire, they die in a horrific crash. 'Cause consequences! Slide whistle of deadly consequences. Okay, I forgot if they both died. I knew somebody died in that crash. I forgot if it was one or both of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so then before we do that guy's affinity quest... Oh, man. Jeez!
attacks.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Slide whistle, it's time to fight this dinosaur. It's war!
I won't miss this chance.
First down, NATO blade.
Slide whistle with tornado blade.
NATO blade. Offensive stance. NATO blade. We're in a good position. Move in.
We'll put a sock on them.
Viral horn. NATO blade.
Arcing horn.
NATO blade. Use an aura. Hold out. Thank you.
Mind storm. Shrapnel. We weathered the storm.
Another dead dinosaur. Alright, so now we have Burning Slash, deals thermal damage and inflicts thermal resistance down. Alright, let's give Fog some skills. Let's give Lao some skills. And L some skills. Lao's like, please don't give me cat ears. Brings it up to 45%. Cool. Alright, now time to go to attempt to fight the dino. Oh, great, I'm not fighting the tyrant. This is gonna be against a regular dino. As soon as we fight this thing because it's itching for a fight, apparently.
Miss this chance. God, hot. I made sure they can't move. Attack from range. Sliding slinger. Assault hammer. Down open fire.
Fine, I'll fight the tyrant. I just figure my odds of survival against the regular dino are much higher.
Use melee attacks.
Get back here! Alright. You happy now?
Hammer. Offensive stats.
Doing this is at overdrive, by the way. The other thing that would increase my likelihood of survival. Lau's already dead, and yes, that did not last very long. Okay, now I'm gonna fight the regular dino now that you see what the tyrant fight is like. Got a shortcut so that I don't run into the tyrant this time. Alright, here we go.
Weaken them first. It's sure to work now. Sidewinder. Assault hammer. I need healing. Tornado blade. Hold out just a little longer. Flame grenade
until the fat baby sings.
Rising blade. I can still do this alone.
Nope. Alright, with that detour out of the way, now time to go do that affinity mission.
Listen.
I saw Alma eyeing cars in the commercial district. Could she be on a mission to protect someone? Maybe she's on a stakeout to find a criminal? Bottoms up. Fog cannot be in the party. Must be accepted at nighttime, right? Bottoms up.
Guess I'm out of options.
Ask the man if he's alright, hang back and say nothing. You okay, dude?
Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? Perfect. Let's drink. I'm buying.
Agree to a drink, turn down the offer, claim you're underage. Alright, let's do this.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's keep this party going till dawn. Good times, the best! I didn't think we'd actually go till dawn. Right then, you ready for the main event?
Ask what's next. Say he perhaps should get some sleep. Offer to buy the next round. Alright, what do we do next?
Cracking indigent skulls, of course. What else would an interceptor do? Anyway, guess I never introduced myself. The name's Fry. The rest of the interceptors call me the Killer Ostrich. Worst nickname ever, right? Well, I love it. I'm always taking the dangerous jobs nobody else will touch with a 10-foot pole. Hence the nickname. Well, the killer part, anyway. I take it as a compliment. But it means I gotta nick some nasties today if I want to keep my rep. Care to join me? Seeing as we're old pals and all now?
Agree to help Fry with whatever he needs. Say you're busy. Let's do this!
Good energy. I like you. Let's you and me knock this baby out of the park. Today's mission is critter cleanup out in Silvalum. There's a lot of them, though. It'd be a hassle to explain it all, so just check your comm device later, okay? We'll take them out in the order they're listed.
Out of pity for an individual named Fry, you decide to take on an interceptor task. Your goal is to defeat the enemy, reported to be patrolling parts of Silvalum.
Listen.
Alright, let's get Fry situated. Yeah, he has a sword and a Gatling gun right out the gate. Well, I guess Fry gets the cat ears. He's like, what the heck did I sign up for? Al's keeping his clothes for now. Alright, off to Silvalum. First, we're fighting some crabs.
Wear them down from a distance. Now, this part I like.
Hey Fry, did I tell you there's a thing you can do called Tornado Blade? What's that? Let me show you.
Tornado Blade! Wild Strike! Tornado Blade!
Loudly, don't ask, you won't shut up about it.
Oh, make sure to leave a dent.
What happens when you show the cleric how to wield swords?
Hammer! Down you go! Arctic under fire! Ready to game set.
Let's go.
Use melee attacks.
On my forte,
Rising flame!
hit him with the
Put
melee.
some power into this one. Flame grenade!
An aura right now might lead to good things.
Tornado blade! First down! Tornado blade!
Time for some O's.
Topple them with gunfire.
Boing!
Game and set.
I guess I'm on the right team.
Alright, now we gotta defeat 3 of them.
Wear them down from a distance. Now this part I like. Assault hammer! Spiral horn! Rising blade! Wild smash! Balance breaker! Arcing horn! Tornado blade!
Sleeping dogs have risen my forte, but if you insist.
Tornado blade! There! Keep shooting! Tornado blade!
Tornado Blade!
Be sure to leave a dent! Now get in there!
My forte, but if you
Offensive
insist.
stance! First down! Tornado blade! Tornado blade! Get the next one. Watch me go! Step in and drive the pack. Game unset.
Okay then.
Alright, next we're going for 3 strange Lessures. Basically, Sylvalum's equivalent of the Sultans.
Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
I won't miss this chance. Sidewinder! Missile volley!
Oh no, Bubbles! Crap!
Hammer!
Now, cripple them.
Alright, I forgot. That was the whole catch about this area, is that if you're not careful, it triggers that thing.
Just one more shot. Rising blade! Tornado blade! It's time! Spiral horn! Tornado blade! Balance breaker! Hit them while they're still at that breaking point here. Looks like I'm checking.
Do it, Fry!
Sorry.
Darn it. Well, it counted one of them at least.
I'm going in.
Nice.
Enemy's wide open.
Now, this part-
Flame grenade!
Now, cripple them.
Rising blade! It's sure to work now. Bullet twist. Wild smash! One more shot. Tornado blade! Line storm! Sorry. I have to keep on.
Like, stop murdering us, you stupid bat spider.
Wear them down from a distance. Now this part I like. I'm on.
Yeah, and this makes it so that your party stays with you, so that it will come to you eventually and not trigger that thing. Hopefully.
Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them.
It's sure to work now. Arcing horn. We can just tackle them with gunfire. Assault hammer. Rising blade. Wild smash. Bullet twist. Gotcha. Now topple.
Oh no, it's been triggered.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Mega Tornado Blade.
Tornado blade.
Kill it quickly.
Tornado blade.
Faster, darn it, faster. Darn it.
This number has been
I remember this one being a pain in the butt.
I'm going in.
nice. Let's do this fast.
Wave grenade! Assault hammer!
I'll take it.
Sidewinder! Tornado blade! Tornado blade!
Faster, darn it, faster.
Tornado
Faster! Okay, we got one. Sweet. We made progress.
This number has been...
Now he's gonna do that one more time.
Wear them down from a distance.
Now this part
Leave it to us. Flame grenade!
Keep shooting.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Smashed them up good. Now move in.
I'll put some power into this one. Down you go. Open fire! Offensive stance. Rising flame!
defense is the best
I
offense.
did my part. Now hit him with the melee.
Put some power into this ring.
We'll get fired up for both of us.
Alright, we did it.
Easy breezy.
Now time to bail. Alright, now we gotta fight two white Progan. Which are these unicorn-looking things?
Wear them down from a distance.
Now this part I like.
Offensive stance.
Yeah, and that's what makes these things deadly, is the fact that they can inflict sleep.
Flame grenade! Ice storm!
Bullseye. Keep shooting.
Tornado blade! Tornado blade! We're in a good position.
My force, if you insist.
Balance breaker! Tornado blade! First down!
Here comes the glory.
Tornado blade! Eagle! Tornado blade!
Bullet twister.
Tornado blade! Rising flame!
Alright, one down, one to go.
Thrust torque! Sideline! Offensive stance! Wild slap! Burning hole! Sometimes you have to
Be
My forte, but if you
We're
insist.
gonna get things under control.
arcing horn! Shrapnel!
Rising flame.
We'll get fired up for both of us.
Tornado blade.
See if Fry gets his TP up in 20 seconds. Alright, he's at 3,000. Okay, we're back in it. Sweet.
My forte, but if you insist.
And that's done.
Beautifully superior.
And we have to fight a Gaff Puglith, which is not what you think it is. It's actually a robot.
Let's make every move count.
All right, let's go.
Get some power
balance
damage.
Over right now might lead to good things.
Tornado blade!
somewhere.
Mind burning! Slap! Rising flame! We're in a good position.
We'll put
Move
the
in!
circle
Offensive stance!
Tornado blade.
If we can just
I'll take it now.
Tornado blade! There you have
And done.
Weathered the storm.
that takes care of that. Today was easy street. Didn't know I was in the company of a master.
Ask how useful you were, ask if Fry usually takes on such missions alone.
Nah, I try to work with others when I can. Of course, not many people are eager to join me on the sorts of missions I take. So sometimes I'll just handle them myself. But you? I'd work with you again any day, no question.
Concur you make a good team, say Fry should forget work and join you for a drink. Let's keep this going.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy to help out with your missions too. Anytime you see me hanging around the diner, hit me up.
Despite having spent the night drinking, you were able to finish the mission. Fry seems extremely grateful and has expressed interest in working with you again. Fry has joined the party. Fry can often be found at a local diner knocking back an off-duty drink. On the clock, however, he undertakes missions that most operatives bend over backwards to avoid. This daring has earned him the unusual nickname of Killer Ostrich. Fry is able to cover broad areas of the battlefield with his Gatling volleys. He uses a unique style based on the Samurai Gunner class. And we hit level 2 affinity with Lao. So I'll probably swap him out for Alexa then. Might as well tackle this while we're in the vicinity.
You want to bring it? Then bring it.
Triple it! Huzzah! You will die!
It's sure to work now!
Furious blast! Got it.
Defensive
Take
stare.
it. Look.
Put some power into this.
Getting close!
Use melee attacks! We're in a good position. Move in!
Sock on them!
Put some power into this one.
Arcing
You will dynamo!
Ready?
Let us bite this hand that threatens us.
Move in for a melee strike. We can do some real
Put
damage.
some power into this one. Assault hammer! Down you go!
Got
Open
him.
fire!
Now we're talking. Rotating strike.
Flame grenade!
Arcing horn.
Victory is ours.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Strange petrified tree.
It seems the sleeping dogs have
Assault
risen.
hammer! Put some power
Wild
into this
spat right in the kisser! The needle to death!
I'll follow
Game
you
reset.
anyway.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Use melee attacks. Assault hammer. Tornado blade.
Smash them up good. Now move it.
Tornado blade.
NATO Blade!
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Step in and drive them back.
We'll put a sock on
Rising
them.
blade. It's sure to work now.
Burning slash. Smash them up good. Now move in. Offensive
Game
set.
set.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Oh no! The Velatro is spreading.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
It's over, Germivore! I have the high ground!
I'll distract them. Now get in there.
Bring it over!
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
This one is toast. Get the next one's face.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now!
Offensive set.
I'll distract them while you
I'll
blast.
staple them down.
Mindstorm!
Let's move in and hammer them.
You need to simmer down. Rising blade. We're in a good position. Move out. Flame grenade. Tornado blade. If we can just topple them with gunfire. Rising blade.
Now, cripple them!
Assault hammer.
Rising blade. Same outcome. Attack the ring.
Rising blade.
Burning slash.
Tornado blade. Now get in there.
Sock on them! Trash talk! An aura right now might
Rising
lead to
blade.
good things!
Rising blade. Hey, Alexa. When you gonna get it up over something besides scales?
Whatever. All you talk about is booze and your brother.
Alright, man, we're at Affinity 2 with L. Yeah, let's put Gwen back in the party.
As you wish.
Move in for a melee strike.
As soon as we kill this thing.
Rising blade. Tornado blade. Flame grenade. Burning slash.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Ready? Roger, right behind you.
Enemy's wide open. Open
I
fire.
won't miss this chance.
Offensive stance.
Hammer! Magnum edge! Rising blade! We're in a good position. Furious blast! Nails it! Break out those guns! Wear them down from a distance. Assault hammer! Rising blade!
I've got him!
Good. Now get in there. Okay. Like this.
Take it in close!
I'll put some power into this one.
Rising.
Victory is ours.
And done.
Alright, break out the keg.
Alright, so that's all the Solum ones we accepted. Those are all Oblivious specific. Might as well do it just so we can, as an excuse to kind of level grind at 20 so we can do Doug's Affinity Quest. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like halfway across the continent still. Well, time to travel. But Temenos is used to that by now. Oh great, more crocodiles! They got these bladders all added.
On fire now!
Offensive stance! Getting some power into this furious blast! Tornado blade! Just topple them with gunfire!
How you like this?
Tornado blade! Step in and drive them back. Okay. Tornado blade! We're in a good position. Move in! Okay, mess with the best, die with the rest.
Hey, got him!
Going in.
Game
Rising blade! Put some power into this edge. Tornado blade! Now, if we can just topple them with gunfire. Furious blast!
Burning flat!
Offensive stance!
Be smart.
Rising
to get things
blade!
under control.
Alright, quest complete.
I apologize. You got the job done, right?
Yeah, and speaking of voice actors who I just recognized now, I was like trying to place where I'd heard this voice. I'm like, oh, it's Makoto's voice actress. Well, of course, pre-Persona 5. Yeah, but there's a tough one floating in the canyon there. Ah, more dino poop. There's a big old ganglion base over there. Whoa. Big moon! And smaller moon. Yeah, I was double checking if we needed to go drop Moranium off if we were at max capacity, but no, we still got a bid. Yeah, if you got Moranium to drop on like either quests or giving to AMs, you definitely want to make sure you're not sitting on a full quantity of it, because then you're losing out, because like then every single time you just keep gaining it, but you're still at the max. So you're just like, well, if I just lost out on like tens of thousands of Moranium. The Leaning Ring. Whee! Hello, tough enemy. Screw off. More dinos.
Use melee attacks. Offensive stance.
Keep one off.
Right hammer. Break out those guns. I won't miss this chance.
Decoy round.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Magnum edge. Tornado blade.
Have a taste of
Tornado blade. This is improving. I'll put some power into this one. I feel like I can do anything. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Burst grenade.
Oh, just one more hit.
That's enough from you. No quitting allowed. Rising your time. Rising blade. Sorry, but I need
Spiral horn. Furious slash.
Alright. We killed the dino. And now we're high enough level to take on Doug's first affinity. Whee! Sploosh. First, go grab this probe site. Site 313. You butthole.
Melee strike. We can do some real damage.
put some power into this. Now it's your turn. Assault hammer. Furious blast.
Spiral horn. Arcing shot.
Offensive stance. Magnum edge. Rising blade. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Decoy
Put
round.
some power into this one. We're in a good position. Move in.
Burst grenade.
Like this.
I really need some heals.
Rising blade.
Arcing
Furious
horn.
blast.
Rising blade.
Forget about me. Just unload
Spiral
on.
horn. Where did I mess
Be
up?
smart. Use an aura to get things under control.
Yeah, I was like, where's that's not happening. Get rid of the lightning. Otherwise, it's gonna keep going until we die. Azure Lagoon. I know it says Azure, but Azure kind of sounded funnier. In my head, anyways. Alright, let's try not to trigger that thing this time. Now I can see it. Sucker! Casual collector.
Use melee attacks. Now get in there. Like this. Burning Rising Flame.
Spiral Horn!
Furious Blast. Rising Blade.
Burst Grenade! Arcing Horn!
Damn, I'm good at
Rising Flame.
getting close!
I'll put some power into this one. Often you're a big target. Just concentrate your fire. Tornado Blade. This is Tornado Blade. We're in a good position. Okay. Move in.
Smash
Like
them up
this.
good. Now move in.
Okay.
I did my part.
Like this.
Hit it with the melee.
Rising Blade. Break out those guns. I won't miss this chance. Assault Hammer. Okay.
Decoy Round!
Like this.
Blade.
Sorry, guys. Offensive stance. Hit them while they're
Save me, Fry!
We can't just attack all the time. Use an aura.
Time for some owning. Come on.
trying.
Haha!
Magnum Edge. Assault. Melee attack next. Okay. We're in a good position. This.
Here.
Move in.
Taste of the eye.
Furious Blast. Offensive stance. Break out those guns. I won't miss this chance. Burst Grenade. Tornado Blade. Tornado Blade. You can just tackle them with gunfire.
Handstand.
Tornado Blade. Rising Blade. Rising Blade.
Now move it.
Okay. Like this. Magnum Edge. Furious Blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Alright, we did it. Now time to go kill a third one.
Let's make every move count. No way. We're fighting that? Shall we?
Don't worry, we've got this.
Offensive stance.
Alexa said it best, Gwen. Now go fight the darn thing.
Right hammer. I won't miss this chance.
Okay, take it in close.
Burst Grenade. Put some power into this one. Offensive stance.
Arcing Horn!
Tornado Blade. We're in a good position. Move in. Nailed it. Break out those guns. I won't miss this chance. Magnum Edge.
One more swing and I would have.
That's enough from you. Offensive stance. Rising Blade. Tornado Blade. We're in a good position. Move in. Come on. I got you. Rising Blade.
Keep gloves off.
Tornado Blade.
Decoy Round!
Put some power into this one. Tornado Blade.
Move it.
Quest complete.
I'll get as strong as it takes to keep everyone safe.
Time to go tyrant hunting.
Wear them down from a distance. Offensive stance. Furious Blast. We're in a good position. Move in. Ultra Slash.
Decoy Round!
Now get in there. Okay. We're in a good position. Move in! Assemble them with gunfire. Step in and drive them back.
Missile volley!
Like this! Furious blast!
Time for reinforcement chaos.
They're pushing me back! Rising Magnum Edge! We're in a good position. Move in!
Alright, quest complete. Now we gotta deal with everything else.
Watch me go! Right guys! Move in and attack! It's time! Put some power into this. Furious blast! Step in and drive them back. Okay, rising blade! Tornado blade! Power dodge! They're pushing me back!
How dare you kick me?
Ultra slash! Burst grenade! Offensive stance! Tornado blade! Furious offensive!
Darking horse! Furious blast! Gotcha! Let's take it in close. No.
Alexa, no! And Temenos is okay, he finally woke up.
Mess with the best, die with the rest.
Alright. So Affinity level 1 with Alexa. Alright, now we gotta go kill some Abellos. Alright, so he's at max for that class, so let's go ahead and upgrade. To Duelist! Alright, that gives us Incendiary Edge, deals thermal damage, and boosts damage in melee combos. Alright, bringing us to 35%. Alright, now time to go kill some Avellos.
Use melee attacks. Tornado Blade! Offensive step. Don't give him a chance to rest. Tornado Blade! Offensive step. It's time. Tornado Blade! Ultra Slash!
Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close!
Put some power into this one.
Final Horn!
Furious Blast! Rising Blade!
Here, have a taste of the ostrich.
Burning Slash!
Arcing Horn!
Rising Blade! We're in a good position.
Here,
Move
have
in!
a taste of the ostrich.
Okay. Tornado Blade! First grenade!
Sorry, I need this first. Spiral Horn!
Furious Blast!
No one knocks me around.
Arcing Horn!
Tornado! Sometimes you have to be ready. Okay. Close in! Like this!
Let's take it in close.
Power dive! It's time. Put some power into this one.
You can't just attack all the time. Use an aura.
Ryan's like, don't tell me what to do!
That wasn't very smart.
I'll try harder next year!
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire. Tornado Blade! I won't miss this chance. Magnum Edge! Rising Blade! We're in a good position. Furious Blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Furious Blast! Got it.
Ultra Slash!
Overwhelmed! Spiral Horn!
Offensive enemy Rising Blade! Tornado Blade! Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Rising Blade!
Decoy round!
Magnum Edge!
I really need some heals.
Use melee attacks! Rising Blade!
Spiral Horn! Decoy round!
Furious Blast! Gale! Break out those guns! I won't miss this chance. First grenade!
Arcing Horn!
Victory is ours. Target neutralized.
Alright, quest complete.
Returning to standby.
Good at this. Getting close!
Alright, that one will take a bit because that's kind of luck-based because you have to wait until it's raining. V. Greg. Alright, that's the one we can't get without a scalp. Alright, let's head back to NLA and then start up Doug's Affinity Quest. Heavyware Series. Meredith & Co. makes history again. This heavyware sports solid defense that can resist a variety of attack types. Essential component of every operative's arsenal. Brings that up to 46. That goes up to 20.
Hey.
Yeah, it's always worth it just to go through this and be, because if you've got all of the particular collectibles, you're like, yeah, you might as well accept it because you'll get the rewards immediately. Okay, so never mind. Doug and Lau can't be in your party right off the bat, so you could just, once you're at level 20, you can just go. Close comrades.
Colonel, you haven't seen Lau around, have you?
Not recently, no.
Did you two have plans?
Not plans, so much as a mission we were supposed to handle together.
And he stood you up? Ah, that's so tacky.
Can't really argue with that. Still, I'm sure he had his reasons, so try not to be too harsh on him, alright?
Wait, what? Why are you defending the guy who stood you up?
Another fair point.
You are such a weirdo. What's the deal? Why are you so protective of Lau anyway?
We go way back. We were in the same unit before serving under the Colonel.
Wow, that long?
Yep. I was a scout. He was a sniper. We fought all over the world before the coalition government formed.
Man, I bet there are some stories there.
Yeah. Not sure I want anyone hearing them.
Hey, Elmo, what do you think? Maybe we can help Doug out since Lau was a no-show?
I certainly don't mind. Is it something we could manage?
Oh, well, sure. It's nothing that requires a Pathfinder specifically. If you all want to help, I'd gladly take it.
Okay then, Tatsu on the case. Doug can rest easy.
You took on a Pathfinder task with Doug in place of Lau. Head to Noctilum and investigate.
That's reassuring.
We're heading to Noctilum?
Right. 3 days ago, we started picking up scattered UM responses in the area. These are the spots. Problem is, we can't run our usual analysis through Frontier Nav.
So you want us to go check them out in person?
Exactly. If you can take these 3, my team will handle the others.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
We'll get in touch once we've gathered the data.
That'll be perfect, thanks. HQ is offering a reward, of course. But either way, drinks are on me once you're done.
Tell Doug you'd better know a good place. Tell Doug you'd really prefer cash.
Are you kidding? Of course I do. Just leave it to me.
It's like, dude, you're competing with Fry at this
We'll
point.
be looking forward to it.
Alright, to Noctilum. Gotta love no fall damage. Oh yeah, they're all this direction. You stay away, you giant mole creature.
What have we got here? I'll pin him down. Give me some Rising Blade! Hurry, splash!
Spiral Horn!
Put some power
Be smart. Use an aura to get things under control.
Rising Blade! I'm ready. There you have it. Well, we got through that by the seat of our pants.
Yep, and that one's a tyrant right off the bat because it's the only one that shows up in this area. Protect us from the bugs, oh mighty tyrant.
Challenge accepted.
216! Go!
Not over. Just one
Haha! Great success! Yeah, it's a whole different game when, in terms of getting those probes to go and you can't, like, button mash to get it to go faster. With that, it's just like, well, we gotta survive at least a fixed amount of time, otherwise we're dead.
Forget about me. I can still do this alone.
Or is that if you button mash fast enough, you could get it to happen faster? No! Sploosh. Yeah, there's some probe sites like that. It's like, it's nice getting it so that you have a warp point / just to kind of get the materials and everything. But beyond that, you really don't want to come to that site until you're at a higher level. Otherwise, you are going to get screwed 7 ways to Sunday. Skybound Coil Tree. Unusual plants.
Seems the response was coming from this plant.
The data collection's finished. I'll upload it to Frontier Nav.
All right, let's head to the next spot.
Right. Okay, we're done analyzing this one too. I'll put it up on Frontier Nav.
Just one to go.
Let's knock it out.
Giant sky whales! Another unusual plant.
Right. Upload to Frontier Nav confirmed. That's the last of them.
Good work. I'll let Doug know.
That you, Alma? Sorry, I'm audio only. We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Are you in combat? We'll be right there.
Nah, nothing you need to worry about.
but you better be careful.
Thanks, Lynn. I'll throw in some chocolate for the trouble.
Hey, I want a drink too.
What?
There's a cafe that makes really good cocoa. Very expensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make that happen. Alright, see you when we're done.
Elma, you think he'll be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Doug is a man of his word. Guys like him always fight harder when they've got a promise to keep.
Sounds like the opposite of Lau, huh? That guy never keeps a promise.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's go hold up our end of the bargain. Time to earn that cocoa.
Yep.
Alright! Fry's like, I'm just gonna add a splash of vodka in there. Fry, not in front of the children. Oh right, your party is half children / like really young teenagers. Sorry, my bad. Pours in another shot. Gosh darn it, Fry. We've talked about this. I am level 21, Temenos. Yeah, I see that. Still doesn't make it okay to drink in front of Tatsu and Lin. What the heck?
Hey, Elma. Were there always this many indigents kicking around here?
No, definitely not. I wonder if the plant is drawing them somehow.
I'll start the analysis. And that's that. We're good.
We may have finished the data collection, but it looks like the mission isn't over just yet.
Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna let you kick or do that in peace, and then we're gonna kick the crap out of you.
Bring on nasty critters. Friends will teach them all a lesson.
You can help out anytime, you know.
You do have those 2 sticks, Tatsu.
You've been discovered.
Enemy's wide open. Open fire.
I won't miss this chance.
Over slash. Storm.
Magnum edge. Tornado blade. Furious tornado blade. Break out those tornado blade. Rising blade.
Arcing horn!
Tornado blade.
Tornado blade.
Offensive stance. Offensive stance. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Get the next one's face.
Magnum edge.
And they're down. Here comes a big Xeniculon!
Sorry to keep you guys.
Doug!
I'd have come sooner if I could. Guess this means I owe you both cocoa and chocolates, huh?
You know it.
Crap, looks like they saw us. Use melee attacks. Put some power into this one.
Alright, this is where I gotta be careful because you can accidentally trigger that thing if you're not careful.
Like this. Tornado blade. First grenade. Tornado blade. Magnum edge.
This one's toast. Get the next one's face.
Watch me go. We're in a good position. Move in. Okay. Tornado blade.
Alright, now onto the Xeniculon.
Everything's under control.
Rising blade. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, the fact that that thing shows up means I might have to do this during the daytime if they don't spawn, but we'll see if I get lucky or not.
power into this one.
Through this.
Rising blade!
Mess up.
Sorry.
Right, nailed it! Break out those guns!
Power die!
Offensive stance! Flame grenade! Hey!
Arcing
Defensive
horse!
stance! Right, snap! Use melee attack! Put some power into this one. We're in a good position. Move in!
Have a taste of the eye.
Rising blade! First grenade!
Alright, one leg down.
Birdie slash.
This is wearing me down. I'm not doing any
healing.
better.
Goddamn, I'm good.
Offensive stance!
Get in close.
Put some power into this one.
Defensive stance.
Furious blast! Get in there!
Alright, that was Alexa.
Okay, let's see how you like this. Rising flame! I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Guns is ready! Fire!
Watch out for the giant beam. And now Gwen's dead.
Birdie slash.
Spiral Hawkeye! Taking it close!
Alright, another leg down.
Here, have a taste of the ostrich.
Tornado blade!
Furious blast!
Offensive step. Don't give him a chance to rest.
We're up.
Rising blade! Burning rising blade!
Arcing horse!
Rising blade.
We can just tumble them with gunfire. Magnum edge!
Decoy round!
Furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Rising
Spiral
blade! Tornado blade! We're in a good position. Move in!
Gloves are off!
Tornado blade.
Rising blade!
Here, have a
Rising
taste of the
blade!
ostrich.
And down it goes.
These plants certainly seem to have some unique properties.
No kidding. Anyway, let's meet up in the city after I submit my report. We can split the reward, and I'll finally get you those drinks.
Copy that. Be careful.
Will do. Meet you at the cafe. I'll call Lau, too, so he can pony up as well.
It's a date.
Hey,
Finally managed to snag Lau. At least he seemed to feel bad about blowing us off. Make sure you get him to buy some of that real expensive hot chocolate, alright? Break his wallet.
Wow.
Hey, Lynn, listen. I hear you covered for me on a job.
I did. And it was a ton of work, too.
My bad. Look, how about I treat you to some tea to make up for it? I know a shop that sells the good stuff. Grown right here on Mira.
Wow, how exotic. Okay, you're forgiven.
wait, what? That's all it took?
Hey, maybe next time you won't try to bribe me with chocolates like some little kid.
Doesn't like chocolates.
Demand your own reward, ask for Lau. Where the frick were you?
Hey, what are you, a detective?
Yes,
Look
I
it up
am,
to you as
actually.
well, okay?
And doubt is
Word
what
on
I
the
do,
results of
so
that plant
fess up.
analysis, Doug?
Nope, nothing yet.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
You're telling me.
Not to worry. Whatever happens, Tatsu is here. And Tatsu more than happy to help friends and other pathetic sad beings who need it.
The investigation into the responses isn't quite ready, but Lynn's mood improved when she was offered some tea. You learn Starlight Duster.
I can't let this new strength distract me.
Listen.
Alright, Fry's at affinity level 1. Alright, that unlocks once we complete chapter 5. Alright, so now we can do Hope's Affinity Quest.
I see. Homesickness for Earth has you crying yourself to sleep.
I know it's silly. I should just tough it out and get over it.
Not at all. I miss Earth as much as you do. I think everyone here does. There's no reason to feel shame or guilt about it. This is a trauma we all share.
Really? I didn't think people as strong as you still thought about it.
Of course we do. And I know this is hard, so I appreciate your courage in bringing it up.
No, thank you. I feel bad taking up so much of your time with this.
It's my pleasure. And any time you feel this way again, come find me, all right? I hope sharing this burden will help you begin to heal and move forward with life.
It will. Thanks so much, Hope. I just assumed you Blades were all serious, scary types. I couldn't have been more off the mark. I'm really glad I decided to talk to you.
All right, then. Next client, please.
I apologize for the wait. Now then, how can I help you today?
Ask Hope what she does exactly. Tell Hope you're struggling to find 10 natural pearls.
Oh, are you in this line of work as well? Thank you for your service. So then, you're searching for 10 natural pearls, right? I have a pearl necklace here that should suffice, if you're amenable.
Hope, no. That necklace is a memento of your father. You can't keep giving things away to the first stranger who asks.
No, it's all right. I'm certain my father would be pleased if it made someone happy. Here, it's yours. And please don't worry about it. I hope it helps.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
It's sweet how you always worry, Ornella. You remind me of my mother. You've been watching out for me ever since we landed here. Oh, but we're keeping clients waiting.
Oh, yeah, I guess. All right, next, please.
Hey, Hope. I need advice in a big bad way.
My, we're getting a lot of Blades today. Do you need help with a mission?
No, this is more personal. So, do you know if these Mimiosome bodies can, you know, conceive?
As in, children?
See, I've started living with this guy and we've been talking and, you know...
Yes, of course. Though I'm afraid that's a bit outside my... what about you? Do you know anything about this?
Say this world must be made safe before thinking about bringing children into this. Saying that bringing children into a world like this is selfish and wrong.
Yes, exactly. What an insightful observation. In other words, if you focus on achieving Blade's goals, eventually everything will work out fine.
I see. I guess that makes sense. And it's great motivation to work hard, too. Alright, well, thanks to you both for the advice.
Ah, thank you. I was really thrown for a loop there.
Next in
Yeah, I was
line,
gonna
step
say.
up, please.
Lulurita needs mega favor mega fast!
Well, this sounds serious. What can I help you with?
Durango Caravan is under attack from awful beasties in Cauldros! Blade Lady must stop monsters and save Caravan!
Oh, that's terrible. But I'm afraid I'm only a mediator. I don't have the training or equipment to take on a mission like that by myself.
Blade Lady not help? Lulurita heard you solve problems for free. Came long way to demand aid. This total fraud. Durango Caravan doomed. So many Nopon die.
I'm so sorry, but this is something I just can't handle alone.
Offer to assist Hope with the problem. Wait and see what happens. I'm on it.
That? Goodness, I don't know what to... Thank you. I know I can't do everything, but it still pains me to sit by while people suffer.
Lulurita count on friends! Lulurita explain messy details when friends come to Caravan.
Thank you again for offering to help. I suppose this means we'll be traveling to Cauldros together. My name is Hope Alonzi. I'll do my best not to get in the way.
Head to Cauldros with Hope and save the Nopon caravan. The cinnamon roll has joined the party. And this is why I went all the way to Cauldros. Because even though the plot doesn't demand you come here for a while, there's side quests and the like that are like, just go to Cauldros early, it's fine. You won't die. That much. How did friends get here so quickly? We had a portal.
Friends
oh, thank goodness.
Here. Caravan was attacked again while waiting for friends to arrive. Pollen orb stolen. Lulurita injured. This is worst day ever.
Ask if she's alright. Tell her that she looks fine. You okay?
Lulurita is toughest warrior in Caravan. Stronger than bull made of rocks. Still, Nasty Scrape takes 3 days to heal. Monsters will pay in blood. Now Lulurita tell friends location of monster den so friends can make with killing.
Okay. We'll do whatever it takes so you all can live in peace. Whatever they are, I'm sure you can handle them, right?
Tell Hope you have everything under control. Tell her she needs to pull her weight in this mission. Yep, I got this.
I've never worked with anyone this reliable before. Thank you. It's so rare to be on the receiving end of help like this, you know? It feels good. All right, let's move out.
I mean, you are talking to the cleric of all times. Let's do this! Defeat 5 Mold Karo in the Shoals Battlegrounds. No thanks, I choose life.
One more swing and I would've...
Fry's like, that must be nice.
Target quiet. Forget about me. Just unload on him. Wear them down from a distance. Flash! Furious blast! Offensive stance! Move in and attack! I'll put some power into this. We're in a good position. Enemy reinforcements. Watch it. Flame grenade! Like this! Magnum edge! Rising flame! Focus is improving. It's time! Tornado blade! Rising flame! Tornado blade! Shooting star! We can just topple them with gunfire. Leave it to me! Incendiary edge! Step in and drive them back. Tornado blade! Here! Incendiary edge! Put some power into this axe. We're in a good position. Move in. Here. Game on.
Thank heavens.
Ready? Roger, right behind you. Rising blade.
Burning
Tornado blade.
I smashed him up good. Now move it.
Put some power into this blast.
And done.
Oh, Fred's back safe and alive. Did friends avenge Lularita's wing scrape?
We did. This caravan will never have to fear those creatures again.
Oh, Lularita was right to ask friends for help. And for free, no less. What savings! 5 stars for you. What use again?
So you deserve at least some thanks, if not payment. Tell Lularita you're happy to help anytime.
People tell me I'm a pushover, but you give me a run for the money.
Again, I am a cleric.
Plenty of things new friends can help with. Roof of hut leaking rain? Laundry piling up?
I'm glad we had a chance to do this. I hope we can work together again sometime. Though for now, I should get back to Ornella. That'll also give me time to put together a suitable reward for your kindness.
Back to the city.
Listen.
Yes, I understand that it's urgent. I'm very sorry, but Hope is... Oh, thank God you're back. How did it go? All well, I trust.
Yes, Lularita seemed thrilled to have it resolved.
So thrilled that she decided to pay you a reward?
No. Though frankly, it's my friend here who deserves the reward.
Damn it, Hope. This is why our business is always in the red, you know. Anyway, some regulars dropped off a thank you gift. So you might as well take it.
Tell Ornella that's very kind of her. Tell her you can't accept it. Thank you!
At least you're smart enough to take a payment when offered. And there you go. Thanks again for helping Hope out.
You successfully completed your task, and along with Hope, vowed to bring happiness to the people of New LA.
I still don't feel like I've properly repaid you for all you've done. If you don't mind, would it be okay if I helped you out now and then with your work?
Hope? I can't remember the last time I heard you make a request like that. Anyway, maybe consider it. You seem to be a good influence on her.
So you'd love to have Hope help and then ask Hope what will happen if all the people come to see her. Sounds good to me.
Thank you. I promise I'll do my best not to get in the way. Let's work to make the people of New LA a little bit happier.
Hope has joined the party. A mediator revered throughout New LA for her selfless devotion to helping citizens with their troubles. Though not proficient in combat, she toils tirelessly for the cause in her own way. Hope uses a unique style based on the Psychoruptor class, balancing buffs and debuffs to support allies while weakening foes. And Gwyn reaches level 2 affinity. But Arena backing, she's not quite at 2. Alright, next I'll see how many of these heart-to-hearts I can view. I know some of them are dependent on having pets, so I won't be able to do all of them. Whee! Seen Fog hanging out by himself at the lower strata beneath Deliverance Park in broad daylight. It's awfully suspicious, right? Oh, hello, Temenos. Ask Fog what he's doing. Ask Fog if he's looking at fish. Unfortunately, there aren't any fish. If there were, we could fish here anytime. That'd be nice. So I'm thinking about something. This looks like water, but it's actually a gel designed to cushion impacts. I've heard that when it hardens, it becomes like those giant crystals that surround the outer walls of New LA. Not sure I believe that. There's a rumor that you can inject a coagulating agent into it that would cause it to instantly harden. I was just internally debating whether or not I should test that theory out. Say you'd also like to know, so Fog should try it, explain to Fog how he'd probably get in trouble for that. Do it! I thought the matter might intrigue you. Please go ahead and test it out yourself. I'm gonna watch from far away. You're not gonna do it, are you? Figures. You had, I'm sure Director General Shosan, Secretary Nagi, and Commander Phantom would have come down on you like a ton of bricks. Risking one's life and career to satisfy an idle curiosity would not be the wisest choice, so I guess we'll resist the temptation to try it for now. But let's get to the bottom of this some other day, at some other place. You completed the old fishing hole. Alright, there's Lau's first one that requires a dog. And there's Gwyn's first one over there.
Listen.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good to see you, Temenos. I was just talking with an old Pathfinder buddy of mine from basic training. He asked if I wanted to team up with him to set up a data probe in Oblivia. Think I should? Ask Gwyn if he's scared about being away from Arena. Dang, dude. Say it sounds like a good job for an interceptor. Yeah, I guess it does. The interceptor clears away the indigents so the Pathfinders can set up the probe. It's a classic strategy. But there's one thing that has me worried. None of the Blades on this mission have any real experience, and it sounds like it'll be going to a pretty dangerous place. Advise Gwyn to start with an easier mission, offer to accompany Gwyn's team just this once, say Gwyn will never achieve anything if he gives in to fear. Seriously? Oh man, if you came with us, I know we could do it. But I think Lieutenant Arena would be pissed that we didn't ask her for help first. And all the tyrants in Oblivion are half as scary as the lieutenant when she's angry. Meanwhile, she's like, I'm right here, dude. Oh shoot, run! Besides, I feel like this is something we should be able to manage by ourselves. So I think we'll try it without anyone's help. I really appreciate the offer, though. If you ever need me for anything, just say the word. Completed Conquering Fear. And that officially brings Arena up to level 2. Now I'll put Alexa back in. Fry's almost at level 2. Alright, so now Gwyn's available, and that shows up at late night. Landmark discovered. Sports complex.
Care to join me?
So embarrassing, Temenos. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about that assignment of setting up a data probe in Oblivion with my Pathfinder buddy? Say that you remember. Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which was good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Rexes, which is bad. And because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a pretty nasty wound. So I've been training here in secret to make sure I never screw up like that again. Tell Gwyn he's not training hard enough, try to convince Gwyn he's a good fighter. Ah, really? Thanks, Temenos. Coming from you, that means a lot. But I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up and my friends suffered for it. I know I got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near Arena's League, or yours for that matter. So I don't want you treating me with kid gloves. If I ever manage to become a decent interceptor who's strong enough to protect blades like you in Arena, then you can praise me. But not until then. You completed Promises Made. Landmark discovered. Deliverance Park. So yeah, this is normally where Hope hangs out, and that's where Fog is normally. Back in the days where you had to grab them from their hub location. Alright, so those all require pets. Okay, so then there's Yell that shows up during late night.
So listen.
Even the Blade emergency supplies catches are sort of badass. See for yourself. There's one right behind the cathedral in the residential district.
Let me rest or
Look,
what?
as bored as I feel, Pard. I never know what to do with myself when I'm not on a damn job. How do you spend your days off? Tell Yelv you never take breaks from blade work. Tell Yelv you never leave the barracks on days off. Tell Yelv you spend your days going on dates. Well, ain't you just a barrel of laughs? Being a hard worker's fine, but if you don't take any time off, you're taking it way too far. Hasn't Eleanor forced you to take time off yet? She went off on me once for spending all my time on Reclaimer missions. Anyway, I got nothing but free time on my hands today. So bored, I'm pissing my day away from this bunch of deadbeats. Ask Yelp to join you at the diner, suggest to Yelp that he should go to bed early to prepare for tomorrow. That sounds about a million times more fun than what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, Eleanor told me I can't drink like I used to no more. Just my reclaimer work starts to suffer when I'm hungover. Whatever. I already had 10 drinks today, though, so I better not put 10! Jeez Louise, dude! But thanks for the invite. Best thing that's happened to me all day. We'll do it some other time, yeah? We completed off-duty. And we officially hit Affinity 2 with Fry. Alright, then we can view Fry's first one right now.
Did you hear?
Hey, give me another!
Hey there, Temenos! Let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I built up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you like to drink, Temenos? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Suggest that Fry crack open a cold one. Suggest that Fry try a fancy cocktail with an umbrella. Suggest that Fry try a fine aged wine. Suggest a healthy belt of vodka. Suggest a high-quality Japanese sake. Explain that you're still a minor so you wouldn't know. I feel like Temenos would enjoy a wine. And some fancy snob, you know, I drink scotch. Cheap scotch. Wine's pretty much the opposite of that. But maybe since it's so unlike what I usually drink, I'll actually get smashed. Worth a shot, at least. Hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammered, I'll just make one myself. Moonshine, White Lightning, that's the ticket, alright? There's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mirror we didn't have back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off in an interceptor mission, I'll just gather up a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entirely new type of drink. Man, I never thought I'd turn into one of those bathtub distiller types, but I guess sobriety's the mother of invention. Thanks for talking me through that. Oh, you won. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time just to make sure it still ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans for the distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? You completed Midnight Inspiration. Alright, so then Alexa's available in the early morning. Guess we gotta temporarily swap her out of the party for that.
And get this, she is so hot.
Oh boy, it's Sephiroth. Hiya, Temenos, I was just here watching the Skells again. I've seen enough park Skells to last a lifetime, but seeing them in motion, never get tired of that. Doesn't it just hit your heart all aflutter watching them zip around the Outfitter's test hangar? Roll your eyes and ask Alexa if all she ever does is that with her time. Ask Alexa if this is how she spends her days off. On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, and maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Okay, sure, I also stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service Skells. You must think of some sort of deranged Skell fanatic, huh? Nod your head violently. Say there's nothing wrong with having a passion. I mean, Lynn likes him too. I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. And when it comes to Skells, I give 200%. Admittedly, on everything not Skell related, I typically give around 50% tops. That part was just a joke. I want to earn that right to be a professional Skell pilot, so whatever mission Blade has for me, you better believe I'm going to be giving it at least 100%. You completed Hyper Railgun. Alright, so then now Fry's second one's available. At night. Hey there, Tamanos. Pretty rare for us to meet in a job like this, huh? We were just talking weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an indigent with your weapon and armor in anything less than flawless condition. Praise Fry for not charging in half-cocked. Ask Fry why he doesn't just use his fists. Hey, even I couldn't punch a Millisword to death. A Senicula, though, or anything weaker than that, yeah, I could take him barehanded. Hey, let me bang your ear for a bit, alright? When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon, you let it break down, it's only an anchor. After that, I made it a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics like this one to make sure everything's in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Admit yours as bad as young Fry, claim you fastidiously maintain it yourself. Right, you know the score. I noticed the pristine condition of your weapon, but figured someone else had been helping you. Guess I misjudged you, Tamanos. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintained weapon and blade. Heading home and do a little more touch-up work. Later. Completed his obsession. Alright, that's all we can view for now for what it looks like, because everything else requires the pets, and we don't have access to those yet. Alright, so at this point we officially have all the party members we could have, because if you could potentially get them, there wouldn't be a lock signal, so there's at least 4, 7, 9 more party members that joined up at some point. Yeah, to remind you, there's a lot of party members in this game. I think it's like about 20. $12, $16, $20, $23 including Cross. Jeez.
Hello.
Hey, do you have any interest in the Mirren ecosystem? Sorry, that came out of the blue, didn't it? Look, don't run. I'm not trying to recruit you into a cult or anything. I'm just searching for a kindred spirit. Express interest in the Mirren ecosystem, yawn and tell her you aren't interested in science. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, you're the first person who hasn't just dismissed me out of hand. My name's Sullivan, and I'm a botanist. Ever since we arrived on Mira, my lab's been blessed with one fantastical specimen after the next. The biodiversity here is simply dizzying. I might as well tear up the doctorate I earned back on Earth and use it to wipe my floor. But really, this is great news. Never seen such fertile ground for academic curiosity. Even the leaves. Have you noticed the leaves? Those have these little... Am I rambling? I'm rambling and you're bored. Sorry, let me get back to it. To get to the point, I'd like your assistance in my research. As I'm sure you know, there's a huge forest area to the northwest of New LA. We call it Noctilum. The plant life there is wholly unlike anything we've seen on Earth. I suspect the marshes deeper than the forest might hold a specimen of extreme importance. I've been informed by many parties that collecting this specimen be no simple matter, but I'm thinking someone like you should be able to handle it. I require 3 samples, one to experiment on, one to archive, and one to display so the public's appetite for science might once more be whetted. The Mirren ecosystem is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, but this inquiry will be the shaft of light which pierces the veil. All of science hinges upon your help. Seems there's many unusual forms of plant life in the forest to the west of New LA. Go and help Solon investigate. Oh no, it's surrounded by deadly crocodiles. Shoot! Got it. Guessing we had 2 already in our inventory, which is why we just got 3 now.
Is there hope?
Yes, hello. Tell me, how goes the specimen collection? Astonishing. Yes, thank you. These are fine samples, truly. I'd heard speculation about the specimen's unusual properties, but this... No, I mustn't draw any conclusions before a proper investigation's completed. Hypotheses and evidence and so forth, yes? Yes. And yet I think it's possible the plant was harvested from actually exist outside all known Mirran ecological chains. It's bizarre, but in the most delightful way. Life on this planet shocks me each and every day. Speaking of, I realized something of a surprise request. Might it be possible, and I dearly hope that it is, to enlist your help in gathering another set of samples of a different specimen? Water drains from these marshes, you see, forming a river. That river's current carries a multitude of seeds to their future homes. The importance of these seeds cannot be overstated. They must be studied in minute detail for analysis of life on Mirrors to advance to the next stage. I need an archive sample, a test sample, a display sample, a training sample, a buttering it up sample for sponsors, and a bonus sample for a birthday present. So yes, that's 6 total. A hefty sum, I know. But all are vital to the continued function of science on Mira. Thank you, assistant. You have my eternal gratitude. Alright, back to Rust Lake. Alright, in this case we're going for anything that's red like that one. While watching out for the deadly crocodiles. And the spiders. And these bugs. Site 217. Sweet. Field action beginner. Got it.
That's bad news.
No use. Use a
Run!
Turn this around now.
Forget about me. I can still do this alone.
Welcome back. Judging by your demeanor, I anticipate the good news? Yes, precisely the specimen I desired. Of course, I say desired only in the sense that it's vital to my research, not that I write that. I'm impressed you actually brought samples for storage, research, display, training, sponsor kickback, and birthday purposes. You're a wonder, sir, and a champion for Miran botany. Though your actions may not make it into my research paper, know that the results of your work shall live on for all time. Nothing else, please look upon your contributions with great pride. And you'll be pleased to know that I finished analysis on the samples of the first specimen you brought me earlier. It's shocking, really. The plant changes on a cellular level between morning and night to become a wholly different organism. It goes beyond any conventional definition of the word plant. It's, well, an entity, I suppose. Just another in a long list of assumption-shattering finds on Mira. I well realize gathering those samples was not easy. You have my sincerest thanks, kind sir. If I require hard-to-obtain samples again in the future, hope you'll lend me your services once more. For storage, test, display, training, sponsor, gift, award, propaganda, personal use. One can never have too many samples, right? Remember, this is about science! You brought back some valuable plant samples. Sullivan seems incredibly interested in finding out more about these new forms of Miran ecology.
I'm heading to the top.
Yells pumped. Alright, that brings us up to Affinity Level 2 with Alexa. Alright, put Fog back in the party. Alright, then we can view her second heart-to-heart.
That's crazy.
I found wreckage from an alien civilization on Sickle Rock Rise just east of here. I'd love to dig that puppy up and do a little research. They call these skells yellow hammers. Yeah, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that, and it hasn't really caught on at all, but it's still pretty cool. Apparently the two-wheel type is too underpowered for construction work, so they use it as a four-wheel model. In other respects, it's basically identical to the models used by Blade. But they paint it a different color and of course give it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove the attachments and revert it to its initial configuration, you can equip it with Blade scale weapons no sweat. Furthermore, stop Alexa before she says another word about skells, express admiration for Alexa's expertise in this topic. No, I'm not really good at this stuff. Yeah, I called bull on that. I'm still learning, you know. I couldn't possibly keep up with any of the veteran mechanics. Still, I enjoy every single day since we landed here on Mira. Yeah, we have a lot to learn, people get angry at me, lives are in danger, the ganglion are a bunch of jerks, blah blah blah, I get it, all that sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and that drives me to work as hard as I can. Whoops. I promised Tika I'd help her test that new weapon after this. She'll be furious if I'm late. Sorry I spent this whole time talking your ear off. Next time I'll give you a chance to talk. You completed Dragon's Maw.
I can help.
I was gonna drop off the Moranium since this quest is available.
Great.
Wee plop.
What the hell?
Who left that busted up trailer beyond Armory Alley? Let's at least reclaim the stuff inside the thing so it can be moved later.
Oh, thank God.
Here with the Moranium? I tell you, between scale maintenance and the other heavy machinery, we really chew through the stuff. I could use about 1,800 units this time. Thanks a bunch. See you again soon, I hope. Quest complete. Alright, that brings Hope's affinity up to level 1. Alright, then we can view her first heart-to-heart now.
I'm not daydreaming, I swear.
Hello, Temenos. Are you on duty today? I have the days off myself, so I was tending to my flower beds. Do you like the flowers, Temenos? Express your fondness for flowers, say you've never really been a fan. I like them as well. I brought these seeds from Earth. I was so happy to see them bloom all the way out here. Seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. It's always odd to say that, but it's true. I think if these flowers can thrive on this world, then surely we humans can. Sorry, I didn't intend to act so profound there. Be happy if my flowers bring you joy, even if they don't have any deeper meaning. Wax poetic about the beauty of Hope's gerbia daisies. Say that Hope was clever to grow medicinal flowers since they'll sell for a bundle. You really do like flowers. You even know their names. I imagine you'd be busy with your blade work for a while, but when you have the time, would you like to plant some flowers here yourself? I'd be excited to see which varieties you choose. You completed the Flower Child. At sunset, I heard dogs barking at Arena in front of a house near the cathedral.
Hey.
I leveled up, woohoo! Alright, so looks like there's a couple of side quests that are available out in the world. Alright, so I think the plan tomorrow will be to probably tackle as many of those as possible and then try to at least, at the minimum, get Chapter 5 in. So I'd say no later than like 2 hours in, we'll probably start chapter 5. Last but not least, let's check the Collectopedia one more time. Alright, brings it up to half done. And that's it for the Collectopedia for now. Alright. Alright, then we'll continue that up tomorrow. Alright, so thanks for tuning into the stream. I was able to get some more progress done in the game, and then we'll continue that up tomorrow, in addition to continuing the Patrick Star game and starting up Blast Corps. That'll be about it, so let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Protonathan Jonathan as he's staring at... Okay, he was staring at plot. Alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
I wonder what would happen if